a new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner as always is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And Yang has it. Good idea. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Oh, danger here. Is this the moment? Splendid defending. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And whipped into the box. Well, on the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
On to Yang. Trying to open up the defence. And he takes on the shots. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Sloppy in possession from the Flyboys. Promising pass. And that is defending of the highest order. Will he play it in? Apart from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Take it away. Oh, this looks useful. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Reeves. From one side of the pitch to the other. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Nicely blocked. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, he must get rid of the ball. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Can he give them the advantage? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the old boys? That's what they need. A real attacking intent shown by the old boys. takes it on, and the keeper grabs it. And Yang has it. And credit due, a good intervention. Surely the equaliser. And agonising for them. A certain chance to square this game.
Well, you can't get away from it. That's a wasted chance to get back on level terms here.
Great work defensively, but still the chance. Malinovsky. So getting close to half-time, and the Flyboys hold a narrow advantage. What have you made of it all so far, Stuart?
Well, it's been a tight game so
they might
far.
score here, Stuart. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Cash. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. That's a good ball. Crossing opportunity. Well, that's clear. Can they hit on the break? That was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And now Turan. And so it is, the first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Well, they're back underway, and old boys know full well they've got to put in a much better second-half performance here. Now, what can they do from here? He takes aim, and getting across to stop it. Played over. Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Interception to snuff out the danger. Abidal. Turan. Cocker. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, it's a decent position for the Flyboys to be in, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Under real pressure here. A deft clearance. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Can he take advantage? He's blocked it. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And cleared away. Now a decent position. Well, nicely cut out. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Lovely ball over the top. And there it is, a chance. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Cash. Might work out, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. And the flyboys exploiting the space on the wing. And Cash with it. Can they hit on the break? Real chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. A foul, but advantage played. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Possession lost by the flyboys. Now the old boys looking dangerous here. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So the action continues and flyboys very much bossing the proceedings. Trying to open them up. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Bellini. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And now Turan. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And he has options available. That's a lovely ball. The flyboys regaining possession. And the ruling is offside here. And defensive play to be applauded. Veering in field here. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Turan. Oh, could be an opportunity here. halted, free kick given. Let's fly here. Not the worst free kick in the world, but the goalkeeper equal to it. Could be threatening. Must be. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well, he might be expelled from the game. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, and so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, they weren't totally...
A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Stay tuned, we have it live. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well,
real chance! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
It is to be a throw-in. Vergara. Teti. Crossing possibilities. Not unable to make anything of the cross. Poulat. And the fly boys with the ball again. And it's gone behind for the corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. And nicely over the top. Trying to open them up. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's up celebrating. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Determined defending. Sweet-looking move from Lions. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Rocky. Well, possibilities in the centre. A deft clearance. The fans are shouting, shoot.
It's a message for Caitlin. Caitlin, can you please return to the ticket office?
Nicely timed tackle. Teti. Can he put it away? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Reeves. Here's Ramos. Rocky. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend.
Great opportunity. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Intercepted it. Poulat. Vergara. The Fly Boys have possession again. Well, this could really help the cause. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Might work out. Almost found its target. But cutting it out in the end. Aney. Possession lost, intercepted. Vergara. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And the danger cleared. A throw-in forthcoming. Well read to win possession back. Oh, nice ball. Decent position. And the danger's still on. Well, they can keep possession now. Vergara. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Rocky. Oh, that's splendid play. And the cross goes in. That's the clearance that was called for. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And possibilities here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Rocky. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Now a decent position. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And so they get the ball rolling again. The Lions having already made a big first-half statement here. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? And the danger is averted. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And danger averted. Well read. Aine. He might be through here. A goal! They're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And intercepts again. It's looking promising. And showing fine vision. Not away completely. Fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yeah, you can see he's got a problem with his foot. Looks as though he's treading on it a little tenderly. I think he actually got trodden on in that last challenge.
Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Vergara. Out pasting, 6-0. Now what can they do from here? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Dangerous looking attack. Maybe a good position from which to counter. Surely! Well, he had the confidence to try it, but just couldn't execute. The verdict is offside here. And using his strength to shield the ball. Malinovsky. Rocky. Quick ball almost all along the ground. And I think the threat has been averted. Aine. Vergara. Oh, great vision. Pulls it back. It's a perfect challenge. Breaking at pace. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. I'm trying to switch the play, but he overhit it.
Well, in terms of possession, the Lions have clearly had the better of the game up to this point. Yes, they've played well when going forward. It's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. And credit due, a good intervention. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. And into the last 15 minutes of action. The fly boys using width to good effect here. Pulls it back. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Now sending it in. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Really good build-up, but no end product. And defensive play to be applauded. Good-looking pass. And a decent delivery. And he did what he had to do defensively. This could be troublesome. Can he finish? Danger averted, well read. Teti. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. You might say the wall did its job. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, that was as good as I've seen for a long while. He was bright, sharp, inventive, and of course clinical. What a player he is.
Kickoff is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. We have all the action for you live, coming up next, right here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Live action coming up next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this league encounter. It's the Ducks and they take on the Flyboys.
Well, it's quite simple really. They have to find a good performance here today. If they don't, there's every chance they'll be relegated. It's a massive game for them.
Will it be? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Well, it's a good move in the making from the Flyboys. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Played into the box. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Santos. Sound piece of defending. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. No, high quality defending. Now here's Fisher. That's a useful cross. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target.
It's a message for Jay Cheatham. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends, including Mike, Trevor, and
It's with
Ryan.
Santos. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Oh, great vision. They struggle to keep the ball for the Flyboys. It's with Santos. Leading it through. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, here it is again, and just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And they have possession again. Might really be able to trouble them here. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. A chance to whip it in. Ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Well, he's certainly not alone. This looks promising. Well, you've got to give her credit for that piece of defending. And the Flyboys have it back. And it's played into the centre. Well, nothing untoward happened. Cannavaro. It's with Santos. What to like about that pass? Now the attack fizzled out. He's in with a chance. In position. Well, an opportunity opportunity here for the Ducks to extend their lead. Corner kick played in. It's the clearance that was needed. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Promising looking ball. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Can he make it count? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Wonderfully weighted pass. And the goalkeeper making sure he avoided a mishap. So nearing the break here, and it's not going to plan at all for the visitors, we have to be honest. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've been outplayed in this first half, and they need that half-time whistle to come soon, so they can regroup, change one or two things tactically, and come out with a better attitude in the second 45.
Went in strongly to win the ball. Can he take advantage? What a vital intervention. And he's fired over the corner. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, attacking possibilities here for the Flyboys. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And foul it is then. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Off and running again. There was a big gulf in quality in the first half. Will we see something better from the Flyboys in the second now? It's with Santos. Good looking move. Real chance. Could be up for grabs. No danger now. A very good tackle. Very effective pass. successful here from the Flyboys. And space to cross it. Oh, great block. Given away again. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. What a magnificent pass. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Santos. Well, a struggle for the Ducks to keep it. Throw-ins given.
Well, no surprise there. The Ducks are controlling the possession in the game so far. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Is this the moment? It was on its way in. Over it comes. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. And a strong tackle. And a chance to whip it in here. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Delivering it into the box. And a bit short with the clearance. Just the challenge that was required. That's a good-looking ball. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
The Flyboys come away with it. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, the counter chance looks very real. He drives it in. Half-hearted clearance. Threat over for now, it seems. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. And a tidy tackle. Good-looking ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the Ducks pushing forward with options available. Getting in there to intercept. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. Good tackle. And teammates around him. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And a very good challenge. That's a good-looking pass. Not messing around with that clearance. And space for the Ducks out wide. Good-looking cross. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
He's driven in the corner. And putting his body on the line. Cannavaro. And it's opening up. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And Fisher. Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. Will he play it in? Oh, off the frame!
Well, he's connected well enough with it. He just couldn't get it the right side of the post.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And the throw-in forthcoming. Really good build-up, but no end product. The final whistle, and now it is an arithmetical certainty, and relegation is confirmed.
Well,
Approaching the moment of truth. The worst case scenario is they could be relegated today. It's live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And there's a lot on the line in the relegation equation. That is a massive part of our story. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, their form isn't good, is it? And that's why they're in this position. But a better performance today and a bit of luck, and they might just avoid the drop.
And it might be. And soon here on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
And unable to keep the ball. And he might be through here. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. 1-0 then. This could be troublesome. Just the clearance that was called for. Rocky. Kai. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Great defending. And options in the centre. It comes to absolutely nothing. Rocky. What a brilliant pass. And he smacks it against the crossbar.
Well, I thought that was in, Derek. He struck it so sweetly. Plenty of power. Can't come much closer than that.
Trying to open them up. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business, but nothing comes of it. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. And crossed in there. And an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Rocky. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Abdelaziz. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, no damage done. Can they hit on the break? He's in here. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Good weight on that pass. There to take it away. Kai. Abdelaziz. Interception to snuff out the danger. And playing it through. Can they cover up? And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. It's opening up for them. And that was a very fine read. Able to skip past his man. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Oh, he'll take it on. That was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. You've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Kai. Good-looking move, and he drills it in. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as we see it again, just watch how well the cross is delivered. Low, hard and accurate. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Kai. And a fine cross. Is it going to be an opportunity? Catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. It's a neat move. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Abdelaziz. Kai. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And he takes it away. And that's a straightforward stop. A chance then for the respective managers to address their... So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Abdelaziz. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Has eyes for goal! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Rocky. He's in here. And the keeper more than equal to it. Abdelaziz. Chance here. Determined defending. Delivering it. And a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. He's managed to get in behind. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. And played the pass well. The delivery. Sound piece of goalkeeping. The Flyboys regaining possession. Could be troublesome. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Back with Ramos. It's opening up for them. Drilled ball, no height on it. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Rodas. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And intercepted it. Superb block. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. And that's a very good parry. Now in a more than decent position. Good ball over the top. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Nice looking pass. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Rocky. And possibilities here. Just wanted to get it out of there. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Kai. Released it nicely. Decides to shoot. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And over it comes. Cleared away. Wonderful block. And a time for cool heads. Ten minutes to go then. And credit due, a good intervention. And he has options available. This could be troublesome. Could be dangerous. Spot on with that tackle. Kai. Now can they counter clinically? He's in here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Rocky. Good distribution. Oh, he's given the ball away. Might lead to a chance. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Possession lost by the Flyboys. Abdelaziz. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Now options are plenty. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, in terms of possession and chances created, they were second best. But they kept plugging away and got a very good win in the end.
A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Stay with us, we'll have every kick of the ball live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Could play it in, and they deal with the threat this time. And the flyboys exploiting the space on the wing. The delivery, well, punched clear. Can he compose himself? Well, that's a very good parry. The flyboys have possession again. A chance to whip it in. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Shin. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And the flyboys could get in behind the defence. Oh, surely! And there we go! It is the ideal opening.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Looking move this. Can he put it in? And the ball is loose. Well, it came to nothing in the end. High pressing at its best. And a long way out. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Is it going to be? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Is this the moment? And just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
Bangura. Well, he's given us away. Plenty of space out wide for the flyboys. He's going to have a go here. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Trying to pick out a teammate. And pushed onto the woodwork. So a throw in here. Now, who can he play it to? Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Angles it back. Well, not precise enough with the shot. Bangura. Well read to win possession back. Ball played nicely. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. throw-ins given. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And he whips it in. Well, still an issue here. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Abdi. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Rocky. And fed forwards. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And credit due, a good intervention. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. United couldn't keep possession. That's a good-looking pass. Can he finish? Foiling his opponent completely. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. And a significant block following that cross. Clear deflection, and a corner now. Over it comes. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Well, the action underway again with the Fly Boys very much in control. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, genuine chance. Unable to make the mark with that cross. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from the Fly Boys? Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. It's a neat move. Given away by the Fly Boys. Now can they counter clinically? That's a good-looking ball. He just needs to keep a cool head. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Royce. Distributing it well. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Abe. Failure to keep the ball by United. Opportunity. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. A concession of a corner here. Trying to deliver it accurately and determined to grab his hat-trick.
Well, the way he's been playing, that was a chance for the hat-trick, but he just couldn't take it.
A reminder, the food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get yourself some post.
And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Can he put it away? The corner kick, the referee's verdict. Played over. Well, he deserves praise for inventiveness, but not troubling the keeper. 30 minutes left for play. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Teammates in the middle. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Nicely saved. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back in it, but it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. It's there for him, and now it is there for him, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And support available. And crossed in there. Well, it still could be dangerous. A really good pass. Half-hearted clearance. Firing it towards goal. It could be up for grabs. Can he fire it towards goal? Oh, the goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Let's see about the delivery. The keeper dealt with the danger. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. It's opening up for them. And there's a quality defender in action. Incisive pass. That's well blocked. Played into the box. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Oh, splendid skill. Trying to chip it over the keeper. But no fooling the goalkeeper.
No, it's too easy for the goalkeeper. It needed more height on it. Wasn't good enough, really.
Nice weight on the pass. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, it's It's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Bangura. Abe. Taken away. Could be dangerous. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
To finish it as a contest. And a timely penalty save. Elects to go short. Decided to come in from the flank. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Plenty of support here. Will he find the net? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Dangerous looking attack. Surely! Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Well, the cross played in far too deep, and it's going to be a throw-in. Good bit of closing down. Good idea. Oh, can you believe that? How has he managed to score? A Rabona special, a masterclass in execution. And the truth is, very few could emulate that. You'll be hard-pressed to see a better goal. Taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Might lead to a chance. Superbly read and executed. That's not a bad ball. Clattered away. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough to...